gentlemen, it is that time of the week, your weekly reminder to take advantage of the deals and discounts of this week, because starting on Thursday, it's going to be the new weekly update, bringing us more deals and discounts and different things for different businesses. So you have today, the rest of today, when you're watching this, and tomorrow to take advantage of these deals and discounts. Because tomorrow's video, I'm going to be showing you everything new in the update that's going to be coming on Thursday. But as always, I do it a day early just so you guys can prepare for it. So anyway, let's go on to the discounts. So first and foremost, the Bravado Gauntlet Classic. This is the only vehicle this week that is currently 40% off. You have the rest of today and tomorrow to purchase this if you want it. And as you can see, it is currently on sale for the trade price of $276,000 and the buy it now price at $369,000. Next up, we have the Miljet or Military Jet. This is typically 1.7. You can buy it at 30% off for today and tomorrow for 1.1, almost 1.2 million. Next up, a car I would definitely recommend purchasing if you don't already. I purchased this week and I made a video on me fully upgrading it and I absolutely love it. Is the Itali RSX. Typically 3.4 million on sale for the buy it now price at just 2.5 million almost. And obviously on the trade price at 1.8 million. So this is one, if you're going to buy any of the cars, like I say, you got the rest of today and tomorrow to do this, I would probably pick this one up. This is my favorite that was on sale this week. Next up, we have the Mammoth Mogul. This one is typically 2.35 million, and it's currently on sale, like I say, for today and tomorrow for 1.645 million. So if you want one of these, pick it up. I personally didn't, but maybe you're into collecting all the vehicles in the game. If you are, this is your chance to buy it. Next up, we have the Truffade Nero. Now, I actually couldn't find this vehicle. Maybe I'm having a brain fart, but it is on sale this week for it's typically 1.44 million, and it's on sale for just over $1 million this week. So if you want to pick up one of these today and tomorrow. If you want to try your luck spinning the wheel this week, you've got the Lamborghini Huracan, aka the Pegassi Tempesta. This is a $1.3 million car, and if you spin the wheel this week, you have a chance of winning it. And then the Los Santos, if you want to, it's too late now if you haven't been doing the Los Santos one already, but the Turismo Classic Ferrari F40, this was the Los Santos ride. That's it for the vehicles and discounts. So if you want to purchase any of those, you have the rest of today and tomorrow to do so. Keep in mind, it's still 50% GTA money and RP on the Project Overthrow missions. And to be completely honest with you, I would assume and guess there's probably going to be similar next week, just like they did with the Acid Lab when that first came out. And then it's also 3 times money on the Community Series jobs. So this week, there was no businesses on sale. There was no real businesses other than the 1.5 times GTA money and RP on the Project Overthrow. There wasn't like any 1.5 time on Special Cargo or nightclubs or anything like that we've been waiting for. But what did change, obviously, was the ground missions for the Hangar. So what I typically do on these weekly reminder videos is I'll just show you how much money you can make in an hour. Typically, I do this if a business is, like I say, like 50% extra money in RP. I'll show you how much you can make per hour. But since there's not really anything other than the Project Overthrow, and even at 50% extra money, the money is awful. I thought what I will do instead is I'm going to see how much we can make an hour with the land vehicles for the Hangar. So I'm not going to show you the full hour. We'll do one mission together, then we'll do the sell mission together. We'll see how many crates I was able to get in an hour. I'll give you guys some tips and tricks. So let's jump into that. All right, so like I said, for this part, what we're going to do is we're going to spend an hour filling up our cargo warehouse here. Well, it's not really our special cargo warehouse, our hangar, I should say. And what I was going to do is start off at 0, source one from this guy really quick, but I already have one from him. So instead of sourcing another one, I know it would make sense to source another one through him, but what we'll do instead is, since I already have one in here, because I wanted to start off at 0, we're just not going to source one from him. Just because I want this to be as accurate as possible, you know what I mean? You can see we already have one. And the one that he has actually sourced is chemicals. And I'm not going to be doing chemicals because I'll throw this up on screen here again real quick. But if you want to get a bonus, chemicals, you're going to have to get 25 crates before you start bonusing from that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get 25 in an hour. So we're actually going to go for the safe bet here and go for counterfeit goods, which is this guy right here. So I'm about to start the timer.
1 hour, starting now.
All right, the timer has been set, and we're going to be doing these by land since that is the new thing. So don't worry, I'm not going to have you guys sit here for an hour with me. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that or not. But we will do the first one here together. And then after that, I'm just going to cut until it's been 1 hour. And then after the hour, we're going to sell it together just so we can see exactly how much money we can make in an hour with these new land vehicle missions. Now, I've done something like this similar in the past, and you're probably thinking, you've already done something like this before. Yeah, but that was when it was just air cargo. These new missions are so much faster. So I should be able to do like twice as many in an hour as the air cargo. So let's speed this up until we get there, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you're probably thinking, why are you using a helicopter if you're doing land cargo? Just believe me, it is so much easier. So once you get to the yellow marker that's right here, you'll see the marker has disappeared. So when those people that's just shown on the map, by the way, right there, that's got nothing to do with this mission, I don't think. Search the crash site for the counterfeit goods. It's not this one, right? Surely this isn't the crash site, but we're going to take these guys out anyway, because I think it might actually be. I've never done this specific one before. Usually you get this exact same mission, but this is a weird one. I've never had this mission at this location before. Usually it's at the, you have to fly somebody somewhere else. But anyway, let's just continue here. Let's take some of these guys out. And look how easy this is, man. So all I need to do right now, doing this at nighttime could actually be easier. Because at night, you'll see the package glowing. Whereas, as you can see right now, we can't see the package glowing. I also don't know where the helicopter went. You guys may have already seen the package. I may have missed it. Let's just keep our eye out here real quick. Do you guys see it? I'm not seeing it. I don't know why these guys aren't really shooting at me either. That's kind of interesting. You don't need to get out of your helicopter, by the way. There it is. You guys probably did see it. So the times I've done this mission in the past, I've literally done it in like 3 or 4 minutes. This one just took me I was a little confused at the first of all, it was here. I've never done it here. Usually the yellow marker tells you to come here, and once you get here, it says it's somewhere else. But I've never had it actually be here when it says it's here. So that was new for me. Also, it took me a second there to find the bloody package. But typically, you can do this in like 3 or 4 minutes. As you can see, it was really easy. But anyway, let's speed this up until we get back. All right, and just like that, we are back. And we still have 55 minutes out of my hour to go. So as you can see, these ground missions take so much. It's just so much quicker. The air missions, the air hangar source missions, can take you literally like 15 minutes per mission. These things, you're looking at 5 minutes, man. All right, so I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to come back to you guys right now. For you, it'll be seconds. For me, what's up, Ron? Talk in a minute. For me, it's going to be an hour. But for you guys, it'll be seconds. All right, let's skip ahead. All right, guys, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 hour, we have done 10. So we got 10 in an hour. I would say most of them took about between 3.5 to 4.5 minutes on average, but then obviously you have the 2-minute cooldown as well. Most of the missions were the same as the first one I did, but I will give you a little tip here. If you want to be able to do this, and I completed this one in 3.5 minutes, so if you want to be able to do it fast, when you fly over to Sandy Shores, there's a whole conversation that has to happen before they tell you where the location is. But if you just fly over there, look in the sky, especially at night, because you'll be able to see where the helicopters are. And there's only like 3 places it could possibly be. So if you look into the distance and you see a helicopter, before it even prompts you to go there, just fly on over to that helicopter, start taking everyone out, and then you'll be able to do it like I did in like 3.5 minutes. Now, there is some other ones like this where you have to go to like a lockup, but all you have to do if this is the case is take out the generator that's on the roof. Make sure you get low enough to the ground where it registers you're there, then take out the generator on the roof, and then get down, walk inside, grab it, get in your chopper, and leave. Same for this one right here. It's very similar, but this is the only time I ever did this mission. So the generator was a little bit off to the side, as you can see right here, but the same thing goes here. Just take out the generator, fly on down, walk in, grab it, walk on out, get in your helicopter, and get out of there. Now, for me, I didn't get the submarine mission once. Out of all of these missions, I didn't get the submarine mission once. I did that last week, and I think I got it like 3 times in like 30 minutes or something. And this time, I haven't got it a single time. I'm assuming it's just coincidence. But it makes me wonder if the Rockstar took it out just out of respect for the recent submersible incident that happened. I don't know, but I didn't get it once. All right, but anyway, like I say, let's go ahead and sell this thing. We're going to sell all of it, 300. Now, I could do this in a public lobby, get some more money, but I'm just going to do it in invite only. Just make my life here a little bit easier. And we're doing the land sell mission. Let's see how much money we get. Okay, so they say there's a trailer nearby. Hitch it up and take it to the drop-off. So do we use this, do we think? Or do we fly over to the trailer? Because it's giving me a car there. But I don't see a trailer. Okay, there's the trailer. How far away is it? Okay, it's right here. So luckily for me, the last mission I did was in this. So I don't even need to spawn it. Because you can see they give you a truck there. But the last mission I did was actually the one where you have to drive over, pick up a crate. And I ended up doing it in this. So this just happens to be there for me. So this is perfect. All right, trailer. Acquired. No? Come on. Acquired. All right, let's see how difficult this could possibly be. Now, obviously, this is a land delivery mission. And we only have 10 crates. So it's not too crazy. Oop. My driving skills. That's what's bloody crazy. Come on, get out of here. So it's not too crazy of a mission. And it looks like it's literally just one delivery. So let's speed this part up here a little bit until we get on the main roads. All right, so here we go. Like I say, if I was in a public lobby right now, I feel like this would have been one of the easiest missions, right? I don't have multiple drop-offs. It seems like it would be fairly simple. But I do feel like the multiple drop-off ones, people tend to leave you alone even more because you're literally all over the place. Whereas when you have one delivery vehicle like this, you're a much easier, bigger target. But it is what it is. So we're just gonna, let me speed this part up because, I mean, you guys don't need to see me driving. And it is nighttime. I don't like recording at night because it's just so bloody dark. So unless something exciting happens, let's just speed this part up here a little bit. All right, we're coming up to the delivery point. There's a pretty nonchalant little delivery here. We had no NPCs chasing us or anything like that. Oh, so we got to reverse this thing in, huh? Listen, my time playing Farming Simulator has got me ready for this, I'll tell you. All right. Let's go. Okay. Farming sim, easier than GTA to drive. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's get a little bit of a better angle here. Alright. So. Go this way. Problem is, swinging this thing here with this tree in the way is my issue. And we're actually stuck on something. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. We've got the tree out of the bloody way. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. There we go. Bloody perfect, if you ask me. All right, leave the area. Will do, sir. So yeah, that was a very easy delivery mission, especially since I had this vehicle here. We could just power through all of the traffic. But let's see how much money we got. Obviously, so 292. That's taken away his cut. So an hour's worth of work. We got 292. Let's just say 300. Let's say it was double pay, which they don't do anymore. They don't really do double pay. They only do 1.5 times. Let's actually head back to our hangar. All right. So like I was saying, even if it was double money and it was 300, you'd be looking at 600,000 in an hour. And we all know there's a lot of ways to make 600,000 in an hour. So I feel like I do like the direction they're going with the hangar business. The land vehicles definitely make it so much easier, but I have a fear that they're even going to nerf that. I think they're going to make it so you can't spawn your air vehicles when you're doing hangar missions. Like when you try and spawn it during certain missions, it'll say this is not available right now. I think they're going to do that, to be completely honest with you. And if they do, that'll be ridiculous. Yes, these missions are easy. Yes, they only take like 3.5 to 4.5, maybe 5 minutes at max. But the amount of money you get per hour from it, as you just saw, just under 300,000, still doesn't make this business that exciting for me. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I genuinely think that if you want to do cargo type stuff, do the special cargo warehouses, the CEO business. It's so much better. You could sell those for 2.5 million and you can fill up a full one in like 4 hours. Whereas this, it would take you 5 hours to fill it all the way up, and you're only going to get like 750k versus the special cargo where you get like 2.4 million. Doesn't make sense. If you want to make money, stick to special cargo if you're into this sort of missions. But this business, the missions aren't bad. They're quite fun. But as far as profitability is concerned, even if this was double money, I wouldn't even... It's just not worth it, unfortunately. They still have a lot of work to do on the Hangar business. And I think one of the things they need more than anything is increasing the prices of profit, of being able to just do these... just increase the payout, basically. Anyway, like I say, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Tomorrow's video will be the weekly update. I'll be telling you everything that is going to be going on sale next week, starting on Thursday, but I will have the video a day early to let you guys know. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you as always tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.